All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a wonderful day. I got another watch list for you, and man, I hope you're ready. I hope you've been paying attention. We covered a lot on the watch list yesterday, and you should go back and take a look if you're missing anything. But tomorrow is the main event. Jerome Powell at 2:30 p.m., the FOMC, the Fed decision, that will come out 30 minutes prior. But this is going to be huge. A lot is riding on it. This is arguably the most important Fed meeting of the year, and it is going to start setting up our runway for the end of the year, the midterms, and again, all of the data. But ladies and gentlemen, it is here now, baby. So I hope you're ready for real. I hope you stay focused. We're going to do this watch list a little different. I'm going to present to you some of the new information we got today. I'm going to go over one simple key. It is the only thing you are going to have to follow. And hopefully if you miss anything, you will have it all on the watch list from yesterday. Because what I'm going to show you beyond the indicator, the only thing we are looking for tomorrow, it is going to be that press conference. It's not going to be about the release unless it comes in at 50 basis points or 100. However, that press conference, that is going to determine everything. So I'm going to take it to the screen. It's going to be crazy. We are going to be live tomorrow, youtube.com/the stock market. But I just hope you're ready. I hope you're in the game. God bless you if you are. And it's game time, baby. So run it.
Working to the couch, it's the 2020 election. Live in the hills, but I still get a spread. Started with a live, but I still reinvest it. Feel how I feel, then you feel like a blessing. I just want the lesson. I just want protection. I'm up and I'm down, but they sound like progression. Farmer never plans if he waits for perfection. Finger to the down.
Right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you getting lost in the sauce. That's why we're doing it on the screen. I want you to be able to focus, but it's very simple. This chart right here, this is all you need to be watching tomorrow, /ZQZ22. This is the literal Fed futures. So anytime we've brought this up and we've went over it again, the December rate hike odds, that is exactly what /ZQZ22 is. And like I'm saying, that press conference tomorrow, all you got to do is watch this while listening, and that should confirm it all. So we brought this up September 20th, if you remember. That's when I made the first trade on it. I closed out on it before the CPI, but this is where it gets good. Let's take you to the 1 hour chart. And no surprise, this giant candle right where we are in the middle of today, that was the CPI day. Pretty much the Fed futures since then, as far as pricing in December rate hike odds, it's like a little in favor, a little bit not since the event happened. But intraday tomorrow, this is going to be the main key. So that's the first thing that we're going to be starting with. But to keep it simple, all you got to watch tomorrow, if this goes up on the 1 minute intraday, that is bullish. If this goes down, it is bearish. Now, if you really want to truly understand why, you should go watch the other videos. I'm not explaining that in this one right here, right now, but this is what I am going to be watching tomorrow. If you understand, this will be the driver. As Powell speaks, those December rate hike odds will solidify. They won't stay there. I'll tell you that much, though. We've watched this on many, many Fed days, and the thing is, it will be very volatile, but we want to be noticing which direction that it really goes in. So keep that in mind. But now let's talk about what happened today and some of the basic keys. It's going to be very simple because all we've been doing now is waiting for Powell and this Wednesday tomorrow. But in the morning, we had a China rumor, and that brought down the dollar. That's why we had that bullishness. Again, it is very rare to open up 1% and end down. But why we were up in the morning so much, there was a China rumor about them opening up. It was on Chinese social media, and things were able to do very, very good. But that brought the dollar down. And then the real main key, and I'm sure if we bring up the charts, you'll be able to see it here. Oh yeah, we could pull up the E-Trade. I forgot. But as you see right here, both of these data sets, I'll turn off after hours. There was an ISM in the morning, or the PMI, and then the ISM, and that also came with the jobless claims report, and the jobs market was really strong. And literally, that took the life out of any sort of pivot that people were talking about. There was other issues about the Toronto Stock Exchange getting halted on technical issues, kind of took away some liquidity. That one even also had a big move. That's when the news came out there. Toronto got shut down. Very weird, but again, it was just technical issues. So there was that. And then finally, Jared Bernstein, White House economic advisor, he had a misinterpretation involving the words pivot, and that caused another little pop, but it was very short-lived. That's what this little move was right here, but it was very pinned today. People are getting ready. The Fed futures and the bonds didn't do much, and now that's all we got to watch for tomorrow. Again, I hope this simplifies it. I'm not trying to do any theatrics. It's all there. We're going to be there live. I hope I see you there. This is what we're watching, but the big determinant about tomorrow, it will be what Powell does. Hopefully, he doesn't do anything surprising like go 50 basis points or 100. However, what he signals for December, that's going to be the meat of the move, and that's going to set us up for the rest of the year. So let us get into the plays. Okay, is that little theatrics? There you go. Don't worry. It's okay. Very simple. Here's all of them. Tomorrow, Boeing Investor Day. It is going to be before Powell at 10 a.m. So this is one of those events during the day. You're probably going to get some information. I think it's going to be very interesting because it happens before Powell. So, I mean, factor that into how the market's going to move and all of that. Then JP Morgan. The banks have been running for a reason, my friend. And the closer we get to the end of the tightening, or again, they even came out today and said that the Fed was going to do 50 in December. If that seems to be the case, that will be bullish in general for the whole market. But for JP Morgan, the end of the tightening cycle, and if the Fed just even stops, that means higher rates, and then they could start to profit off of it a little bit more, especially if the Fed does not turn us down into a recession. And then finally, AMD and Meta. If Powell is bullish, these are the underperformers. Meta, again, it already moved a little bit today. Still got those old shares. And then AMD, they had earnings, and the fact it wasn't as bad as what they guided to, or pretty much not as bad as fear, it went up. And then Lisa Su's comments after the bell on the earnings call, people actually ended up liking that. So we're going to see what happens as far as the plays. I took an awful ES trade this morning. I'm holding it. I'm down about 3,100 on that one. Then I took a Pfizer. I lost like $28, and then I made a bond play to short, made like $200. And then you'll even see these were the most active positions that we've been trading all around. That's it. Oh, it's 34. Dang, that means it's going up right now. We're going down on the futures. Let's check now. You guys can check with me. I don't know. What do you think? Screen or no? What do you think, Chad? What do you think? Oh, wait, no. It looks like it's down a little bit more. Not too bad. 0.03. But even then, that play, we're going to be able to manage it. I'll probably close it out before Powell, even if we get a run-up, or especially if we get a run-up. But otherwise, it's everything else, man. I'm holding what I was holding the other day, and Powell is going to be our blow-off valve, and we're going to see what happens. Pretty much my plan is I'm not going to sell out at the report. I'm going to be waiting around the press conference to make that move. However, if new information is provided during the report and I'm able to act on it, I think it's going to be fire, baby. So hopefully it helps, Chad. I hope you're ready. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. Stay healthy. And it's all about tomorrow. Horn. Oh, man, I didn't realize you couldn't see the bottom of the screen the whole time. All right, there it is. Hot dog.